Y'all, child, I don't even know right now, y'all. I really don't know. Like, I don't even know what to say. It's done been so much that has happened, y'all. Yesterday was crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all about it later, but right now I do have to get myself ready. We ain't going nowhere, but I'm spending the night at my parents' house tonight. For about 2 nights, I've been spending the night at my folks' house, cause y'all, let me tell y'all, I stay in the hood been hooding, okay? So, yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all about that later. Right now, I'm about to get in the shower because I know it's like almost 5 something, and I'm trying to hurry up and go to Captain D's and get me some broccoli and cheese so I can be on 8 before 7 o'clock. I did my chicken breast in the little air fryer like y'all saw, and I put my rice on because I'm on a budget. I ain't trying to spend too much, so I just use what I got at the house. But I don't have broccoli and cheese, so I'm gonna go buy some of that from Captain D's, and I'm gonna try to be done at 8 before 7 o'clock, and let's see, possibly have my bag packed too, so we go to my parents' house, cause that's where we're gonna be at tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna eat out there or if I'm gonna eat home. I may bend the rules just a little bit, as long as I got the food, you know, and I'm not eating like, you know, after 9 or something like that. Really, it's supposed to be not eating after 7 o'clock, but anywho, yeah, so I'm about to run and go jump in the shower, y'all, real quick, and we're gonna see if we can try to beat the clock. We're gonna see if we can try to beat the clock. Right, so I'm heading out the door. I got my bags packed and everything. Zealand is right there, and I'm walking out the door right now as we speak. I'm going to get my broccoli and cheese from Captain D's. I'm hungry. At first I wasn't hungry, but now I'm hungry with a capital, because I'm hungry. Come back, Zealand. He's always going next door. Come back over here. I'm finna leave him because I'm hungry. But we doing good timing, y'all. It's only 6 o'clock, so yeah. I'm not gonna be too far behind off schedule. So that's good. That's real good. I'm gonna just leave the back door open. He gonna jump in whenever he feel like it. Let me go check the mailbox. That's why I'm finna go, y'all, because the police just rode by this block, and this is like the 3rd time I done saw them. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about it though. Come on, Zealand, get in this car, please. Child, you really can't see them, but they're down there. All right, so what I had to tell y'all, I thought it was a bug on my screen. I was about to go crazy. But what I had to tell y'all about the hood, y'all. So yesterday, which was Juneteenth, my Uncle Scotty's birthday, he passed away, I can't remember what year, to cancer, and whatnot. So yesterday was his birthday, and so we were doing a balloon release for him, and it was scheduled for a balloon release later on that day. But anywho, my mother and my sister, they came over with the balloons and stuff like that. My sister, me and my mother ended up riding together or whatever. But my mama came to my house, and my mama got ready to go outside, y'all, and like a girl was like, y'all heard that? What was that? Now my mama randomly stepped outside, not because she heard anything, because that's how, I'm telling y'all, that's how I be, y'all. When I'm in the house, I be minding my business. Like, I don't be hearing nothing. Folks be asking me, like, have I heard anything? Did I hear the gunshots? All that type of stuff, y'all. I don't never be done heard nothing. Why? I don't know. But I don't never be done heard nothing, y'all. But the girl was like, did y'all hear that? Y'all? So we was like, So when we was saying that, like a car started coming down the road real fast, and we saw some little boys jumping the fence, and the next thing you know, we heard pow, 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 like gunshots or whatever. So I'm like, Mama, hurry up and get in here or whatever. And so she hurry up and got in the house, and stuff like that with me or whatever. And then like we heard the gunshots again. So by that time, we just sitting there, you know, just like looking crazy, like what's going on. So finally we open up the door and we see like some little boys running down the road again. And we just like, what is going on? So my neighbor was like, y'all, what is going on? You know, and stuff like that. So we started hearing like police sirens. We heard a fire truck and stuff like that. So time passed or whatever, we noticed like the bottom of the projects, because I stay near the projects or whatever, the bottom of the projects started getting like really full. Like a bunch of people started standing out, and then I saw a girl walking up the road, and I was like, let me warn her and tell her to be careful or whatever. And not to mention the car that was speeding down the road, like he stopped at the stop sign that was close to my house and like parked cattle corner, like looking vicious as heck, y'all. Like I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? Like it was wild, y'all. So yeah, so I'm like, I'm getting ready to open up the door to warn the girl or whatever, but she was like, I'm finna go see what's going on and stuff like that or whatever. And so I was like, okay. So she comes back, so I'm like, what's going on? She was like, it's a boy down there, he done got shot, they done left him on the ground, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh man, wow, just, you know, not even really thinking about nothing. So after that or whatever, it passed on. So I'm like, but there's police down at the other end of the street. Y'all, at the other end of the street, a little boy got shot and killed, y'all. He was in the middle of the road dead. I didn't see him, but other people did. By the time me and my mama figured out like something happened in the bottom of the projects and something happened at the other end of my road. By the time we figured that out, and I got to the scene with my sister or whatever, because we didn't even get to go to the, we stopped by the balloon release, but we wanted to be nosy. So I hopped in the car with my sister or whatever. By the time we got to the scene, y'all, they had already covered the little boy up. He was a 18-year-old kid or whatever, and he got shot and killed, and they say it's gang related. Like I don't know for real, but I had literally just told like my cousin, like I wasn't feeling like where I'm staying at no more. Like I don't be feeling safe, you know, and stuff like that or whatever. And I be doggone if something like that didn't happen. Keep in mind, y'all, right up the road, the projects is super close to me. Like I could have walked out my door and looked to the left and saw the little boy dead in the road, and I could have walked out my door and looked to the right and saw all the people in the projects. That's just how close I stayed to all of that mess that was going on or whatever. And I'm just like, none of this stuff is even 10 minutes away. That's just how close, you know, that I'm staying to, like, you know, this stuff. So people like, you know, this can happen anywhere. Yes, it can, but I know that I stay in the hood, so it's like a bunch of stuff like that be happening like all the time. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing gunshots, y'all. Like I'm trusting the Lord. He's got to get me up out of here, cause y'all yeah, I'm afraid of stuff like that. And so I've been staying at my parents' house until like I'm comfortable enough to go back. My uncle comes back home tomorrow that stays next door, so I'm gonna go back home tomorrow, you know, when he comes back and stuff. But y'all, I gotta, it's crazy and it's so sad, because like it was so many people at the crime scene to just really just stand there. When I was standing there, and I got a brief clip. I'm not going to include the whole thing because I feel like that'll be disrespectful to the people, but I am going to drop like a small clip in the video. The blanket was white. There was nothing on it, but we stood there so long to the point where like the blood started seeping out of the blanket and you can see it on the blanket. I had never been that close to a dead body other than being like at a funeral, y'all. When I tell you, that is sad. And the crazy part, his mama was standing at the stop sign near my house trying to figure out everything that was going on, and I don't believe at the time she knew that in the other opposite direction that it was her son. And it's crazy because 3 people got shot yesterday. 3, and out of the 3, 1 died, and 2 of them, they didn't have any life-threatening injuries. But that's crazy. 3 people. Yeah, I'm not okay with that, and I want out of it, and I'm gonna leave it at that. No, I'm gonna say one more thing, and us in this city of Cordele, we have got to do better. Like, we got to find something for these kids to do. We got gotta make sure that we talking to these kids, y'all, so they won't go out here looking for love in the streets and in these gangs and stuff. And they, you know, I don't know for sure if it was gang related for real, so don't quote me. But what I'm just saying is, y'all, we gotta do something. Like in the city of Cordele, something has to be done. Like these young kids is off the chain, y'all, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like I be in fear for my life, like anytime someone young comes around, cause I don't have time. Time I start seeing bubble coats and ski masks, I'm getting out of there. Like I don't got time for that. I simply do not have that kind of time to even play around like with, like I ain't got that kind of time. And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's that. For real. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me switch my money over because I need my little coins. I need it. Alright. I don't know how much that broccoli and cheese is gonna be. So I wonder do they do Apple Pay. Hopefully they do, because that would be really good. Zealand, what's wrong? Get in this line, get off in this line.
Thank you, choose Japanese sauce. How may I help you?
Yes, just a second.
Order me ready.
Okay. Okay, let me have 2 orders of broccoli add cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
And that would be all.
Okay, that's 2 orders of broccoli add cheese.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's gonna be $6.87. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sit down, Zealand. No.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Add cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
Sit down, Zealand. Hush. See what I'm saying, y'all? And that's really nothing, because it's gonna act a plum fool, y'all. Like, y'all gonna see how he be for real. Okay, thank you. Guess I'm ready to eat.
I literally had $2 on there.
Thank you.
It was a lot of boys on y'all. Somebody need to put them under the jail. $1,100.
That's
Did I just
crazy.
put on my post that I just got laid the fuck off? You need to be put under the jail.
I gotta put that on pause. I gotta get somewhere and get still and listen to that. Y'all know how they be like having them little Atlanta water boys that be at them little stops and stuff like that. They be selling the water and stuff like that. So this girl online, I guess they be taking cash out now, which is actually kind of crazy, because I'm not finna give nobody my phone to do. I'm not sure how it happened, but I'm not finna give nobody no phone to do nothing like that. None at all. I'm not sure how they stole it, but I'm gonna find out once I get home. But anywho, them water boys from Atlanta stole $1,100 from this lady that was just screaming on the phone. $1,100 is crazy. And then the lady said she just got laid off from her job. Lord, make a way. I feel like she gonna come back with a testimony, but I hope she learned. I hope she don't learn from this, like, cause I'm almost pretty sure that she probably gave them boys that phone for them to put it in and put their cash out in on there. You know, like how sometimes you get somebody your phone, you be like, you just type it in because it be too much to type. That's probably what she did, but I ain't finna do that for nobody. I'm sorry. Only if I trust you for real, but to do that for some random kids on the street is crazy. Knowing that these children is out the chain and they ain't got no mind. Lord, bless it. Bless it, Jesus. Can't even find my keys to get inside to knock on the door. Yeah, he's here. It's me. Thanks. How are you? Come back, Zena. Hey, 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 I'm here. I'm here.
Talk to your doctor about Evolus for eczema.
Hey, babe.
Hey, Meg. I just got a text from my sister today. Do you remember her name?
Yeah, isn't he the guy in his 70s still running marathons?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Don't let me find out.
I'm just here for the vibes, y'all. That's it. Look how I do my little video, my little intro. Oh, Lord.
Was that a stump? Probably a stump.
Alright, so right now, y'all, I'm in the car and we're at a Mexican restaurant. We're about to get food and some drinks, but y'all know I already ate already. But if y'all see me get something to eat, y'all mind your business. I just really want a drink. That's it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just here for the vibes, y'all. Just here for the vibes. I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm outside. It'd be the simplest stuff, y'all, and I'd be so happy about it. I'm just glad to be outside. Here's the girls. Say hey, y'all. Hey.
Is it YouTube channel?
I do.
What's it? I'm subscribed to it.
It's B Drinker K.
What is it?
B Drinker K.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I am. Would you like to say hey?
Hell yeah. What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Ponchos?
There's so many people in here.
It's gonna be a long wait because I haven't even got my drink. It's gonna be a few minutes if y'all sit out here. Don't get me.
I create content. Yes. And I just want to drink the 22 ounces. Do that come frozen? Okay, let me get a strawberry. Yeah, peach. Okay, can I have strawberry and peach mix? Yes. And sugar around the rim. Thank you. That's right, I'm getting to it. I finished up all of my work yesterday and I just finished up my class after being that I had dropped out and I dropped the class, but I just finished the course with a 95. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so I'm back home from Pancho's. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. My drink was good. I didn't really eat anything, but after that drink like touched the bottom, I started eating off my sister's plate, but not much. But now I'm back home. I'm with my mom. Say hey, Mom.
Hey there.
Yeah, so I'm finna sit up with her while she eats her food, and then I'm gonna just call it a night. So this is pretty much the ending of this vlog, y'all. Like, yep, that's about it. Zila, say hey, Z. Hey, Zeddy Weedy. Hey, Zeddy Weedy. He keep getting on your bed. Zila keeps getting on my mama's bed, y'all. She ain't with it. She's not with it. She ain't like me. But I understand. Zila, you better stay out my mama's bed.